I'll see you next time on time. On time. Thanks. Huh?
Good job.
Thanks.
Something is better than nothing.
Right. See the sweat? You see the sweat? I lost my little thing, so I'm talking. You see the sweat. And I was less than 30 minutes there today because I was late because of the situation at work I don't want to talk about because I want to remain thankful for the fact that I have a job still right now. But listen, there's a reason why I'm striving to do something else. Let's just put it that damn way. Okay, so let me skedaddle because I still gotta go and read to some people at the apartment. But yeah, we'll do it like that. Bam. So, day 6, part 2. You know what I'm saying? But today was a doozy today. I'm not even gonna lie. I did a workout this morning and last night. And now, because I got to get this weight off of me, man. And I got to get these skills down pat because I'm already a late bloomer. I'm already a late bloomer, right? Because I'm an old lady. No, I'm playing. I'm just getting started. But, yeah, today was a doozy today. Man, this man wrapped my hand so damn good, man. I got to get to it. And my plan was to wrap my own hands today, and it didn't work out. Excuse me. Man, let me tell you a little story real quick. So my hair ain't nothing special, right? Wearing too many weaves and doing it the wrong way and doing it myself made me have huge bald spots. That's why I got this tattoo behind my neck, because the hair don't grow there. And I wanted to turn something I hide into something beautiful, right? So, anyways, so my hair is like pent up or whatever, and whatever, I did like a hot oil treatment or whatever. Well, it wasn't a hot oil treatment. I did this thing that this lady told me to do or whatever, and I put the oil on my hair, and then I, wrapped it in a bag, and so then because I did that, it made it a wash day, because after that I had to wash it out or else my hair's gonna be like, girl, we barely hanging on. You gonna put all this slippery stuff on me? You know what I'm saying? My hair gonna come out some more. So, anyway, I walk into a certain place I went today, and there was a lady who told me, what's up with your hair? I said, well, excuse the MF out of me, ma'am. What's wrong with your hair? In my head, because I don't talk to people like that, because I hate when people do that. Why do people do that? Why do they do that? It's like when they talk about other people, they forget that it's because they don't have a mirror. You know what I'm saying? So they get to talking about other people, and it'd be weird, like, how do I just step foot in your space? And the first thing is not, hi, how you doing? You glowing today? You look happy? Or whoop-de-whoop, are you okay? You look sad? Are you all right? But the first thing is to do is insult me. So, of course, I take these things as the opposite day. She really thinks I look good. You know what I'm saying? My hair might not be nothing special, but I look good from the inside out, trust and believe me. It took me a long time to look good from the inside out. So, but mind you, this lady's hair is fried. She's balding in the middle. And I just be like, what? Now, I'm just mentioning this because all my life, all my life, people have done that to me. I'm just sitting in here. I showed up in the room as me. You know what I'm saying? I showed up in the room as me. And folks is really just, oh, I gotta find the flaw. I gotta find the flaw. And I ain't never felt good about myself. And then let me tell you something. I have never felt good about myself in about 34 years. So, this year, well, last year, yeah. Let's just say for a year. Actually, it's been longer than a smidget second longer than a year. Is the one and only time I've been able to feel beautiful, to embrace my intelligence, embrace my cuteness, embrace my flaws enough to change them, embrace just my soul. And I'm having a little rant right now because I wish, because I've been trying to think about both sides of the equation and both sides of a situation, be like, well, why would make a person say that? Of course, first of all, misery. Second of all, this one lady told me, she's like, well, we're in the animal kingdom and there's something on you, they smell it. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, well, shoot, I wish somebody would have told me what they smelled within the past at least 20 years. But no, they rather come through, drive by their insult, and leave. And that's why I don't deal with people. Because they drive by, shoot their insult at me, and leave. And all I gave them was the love to the highest capacity that I can give them at the time. Now, that don't make me perfect, but I'm like, what would possess a person? And when I say possess, I mean possess. Because these fools, these people, and me at a time or two in my life have been possessed, apparently. Possessed with negativity. Now, I have never, unless it is solicited. If somebody says, what you think about my ears? Or what you think about my shirt? Or do I look fat in this? I don't give unsolicited, insecure shots. Like, oh, here, in case you weren't insecure about this, I'm just letting you know you should be insecure about your hair. What is wrong with people? And that goes for strangers and family. I suggest before anybody get to saying anything about anybody's physicality, because all of us, every last one of us, beautiful or ugly, all feel ugly about something on us. And we don't need anybody who's who is sitting in the miserable pot just like us to say, oh, let me shoot a shot at you because I'm sitting in my own doo-doo, so I just gotta let you know you poop too, in case you think you too better than everybody. I ain't never in my life thought I was better than somebody. And if I did, it was on accident. Because I'm not built like that. At all. Now, I may crack a joke or something because I think we joking right now. But my jokes have been intentional. I don't disguise an insult as a joke. And I don't shoot people with random insecure shots. And that just blew my mind today. How I stepped foot in your door. And the first thing you can say to me is, hi, what's up with your hair? Meanwhile, your hair looking like what it's looking like. That should be a rule. And even if your hair was beautiful down your back, thick, curly, straight, whatever you think is beautiful, that would never give you the right to come for me and my hair. First of all, let me tell you a little story time. Story time. I used to wear weave so dang much that when I took the weave out, I was scared to look myself in the mirror. I don't know who the hell that was. Who is that? And bald-headed, thin, balding, fragile hair I have, I'm rocking it. And that's not to shoot nobody down with weaves, because trust and believe, all this hair fall out, you gonna see me with a lace front. Okay? You gonna see me with a lace front. Okay? All the fixings and drippings. But this little bitty fragile hair that I have right now, I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to hold on to it. So I'm not shooting nobody down that wears weaves. All I'm saying is that I'm grateful and thankful that I get to stand in my own skin. I used to be like, imagine taking a shower and you can't never get your hair wet. It feels so good now to I wet my hair every time I get in the shower. There might have been twice in the past, how many every years? Gotta be at least, let's see, at least 1 to 2 years, because I had some braids or whatever, which I learned braids are not, I don't know about everybody else, braids are not for me. They just take my hair out piece by piece every time. It don't matter who do it, professional, me or somebody else. I will never put a box braid back in this hair ever again. My hair is like, excuse me, do you mind? That is heavy, and it's a weird fabric, and it's collecting dust. And I don't have enough hair to spare to just keep sacrificing hairs to box braids. Or even knotless braids. But anyways. But yeah, that stuff be messing me, and that be tripping me out. I'm sitting here, another rant mode, because I'm already 11 minutes in, almost to the apartment right now. Let's see. So, I have a friend. Well, I thought he was a friend. He's not a friend. And that was story time for another day on why he's not a friend anymore. But anyways, so I have a friend who, when I went to his place for the first time, it was pretty dirty. And this is not shooting at him. It's not about, that whatever. But it made me feel bad. Like, oh my gosh. If I was in your life regularly, I would help you. Like, I would help you. You should, I don't want to go into all details about him or anything like that, but I felt genuinely like, oh my gosh, God, can you do something? Because I wish I could. And so then I talked to him sometime after, and he's like, guess what? They're going to be moving me to a new apartment. I'm like, good, a fresh start. You don't even got to clean it. You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, so the reason why I felt so bad is because I'm like, oh my gosh, if I was your woman, and this is not to shoot down your woman, but if I was your woman, oh my God. It's because, if you watch my other videos, then you will know that my only dream in life, my only sole purpose that I ever felt that would bring me joy is to be a wife who serves her husband. Emphasis on my own husband. Serve my own husband. That's what I've always wanted to be. No accomplishment in this world will give me greater joy than being a housewife. That's me. Nobody has to agree, but that's me. And it's slightly embarrassing, but whatever. So anyways, so that's where that came from. But I was just like so glad, And so he's been to my apartment before, and I'm really like, I'm not super military cleaner, but that joint be clean. Well, I don't want to say clean. It be clean. I can't live like that. To each their own. But my mom told me, a cluttered house, cluttered mind. And ever since she said it feels true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like stuff neat and in order, and then plus, my whole upbringing was tailor-made for me to be the way I am when it comes to cleanliness. But this is not to shoot anybody down, because trust and believe me, I done been depressed before, and trust me, baby, I'm not getting up to do nothing. I had to peel myself out the bed just to go use the bathroom at a time. So I'm not trying to shoot nobody down, because everybody goes through different things, and it is okay if your house is filthy for the time it needs to be filthy. But at some point, get up, right? I got up, I get up. So anyway, so long story short, I was like, I was genuinely like feeling bad, and everything I just said to you on this video, I said to him. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah, go move to the new place. You can have a fresh start. It's completely clean, and then you could just start keeping it clean from there. And then he shoots a shot at me and says, well, your house is dirty. What? I said, what room? What room? What room is dirty? I know you lying, but that's just a small little story time of like, like, why do people do that? You know what I'm saying? Usually when people say stuff to me, like, for example, I had to put my table back together after I had to move everything out because they were changing the floors in the apartment. So they were switching from carpet to like this wood floor, whatever. So when I went to go put my table back, it would not get screwed back in the same spot. So I had to jimmy rig and stick some screws. In the top of the table, and they're kind of sticking out. There's a nail on one side and a screw sticking out the next. Somebody come over and be like, why you got these screws sticking out? Why? What? I'm like, damn. Like, I guess I can't get my face turned up too much because the people I'm raising, they might be the type to do that. But if they do it around me, I'm going to say the same thing now. If you don't knock it off, who cares? What does somebody's table got to do with you? So what if they got 10 screws popping out the top of their damn tables? And what is it? Why you got? And then, oh man, there's so many instances of people doing that to me, and I just never understand it. I just answer, but me in a situation, I just be like, it'd be so random that I'd be like, well, the reason why I have the screws like that is because just what I told you the reason. And so I'd be like, man, like, why do people do that? It's the most unetiquette thing to do. Like, what does, like, you ask people questions as if they don't know where the hell, where they live at already. Like, or what they got going on already. I like this light better. Not even gonna lie. So, I'd be like, or somebody came to visit my house. I'm not going to say no names, no titles or nothing because this ain't what this is about. I'm just saying I don't understand, and I'm just ranting because if anybody's watching this video or whoever watches this video and you're the type of person that does this, just please stop. Because it really doesn't benefit. Like, what does it matter if somebody like, okay, like, did you know your nose is big? Did you know your hairline is pushed back? Like, you got a push back hairline. Did you know if you do that? Like, wait for somebody to ask you for advice. Wait for your flock to meet to your shepherd, to your flock to meet to your specific shepherd, because your flock will ask you a question. And if you ain't got no flock asking you a question, then maybe it's still time for you to do some work on the inside. I'm just saying. Because me personally, if you don't have long, flowy hair down your back, or beautiful hair, whatever, I'm going to go ask somebody who has beautiful, voluptuous hair that looks like kind of my hair texture, so they maybe could give me some advice. I'm asking people for advice. Don't give me unsolicited advice, please. We already feel like shit about our own self. And just because you feel like crap, do what Michael Jackson say. Focus on the man in the mirror. Stop focusing on everybody else, please. Because some of us are peeling ourselves out of depression and clinging on to happiness. And we don't need your your F stuff. I'm trying not to cuss. All I'm saying is, if you come across my path and, oh my God, let me just sidebar. My eyes look dark, right? It's literally mostly the way my face sits. Because as you see, as this light hits, it does look. Turn the light off. Dark circles. Turn light on. Where are they, right? Whether I have dark circles or not, raccoon face or not. What are you trying to do when you see me and you point it out? Not one of us can really change that about ourselves. Are you trying to spin me on a tailspin to be like, oh my God, I have to let you know the ugly I see on your face because you should look cuter. Well, excuse the MF out of me. I did not give birth to myself, and I did not create my own physicalities or physical features. I didn't create them. This is the way my face came. This is the way I look. What does it benefit you to talk about my dark circles around my eyes, by the way? You want me to feel sad? Do you? You know what I'm saying? What is the point? You just want me to feel so ugly I don't do nothing or I'm miserable? Guess what? I'm going to still bop and I'm going to still shine in my everyday life. And I don't bop and shine with cockiness. I bop and shine with humility. I bop and shine with, oh shoot, I got to do better. That's where I'm effing up at. Maybe instead of pointing out my dark circles, maybe you should have some what is it called? Get some self-awareness on how you're showing up in the room. Because what is it about your character that would lead you to pick on my balding hair, my thin hair right here, my dark circles around my eyes, or my weight? I'm just saying. Rant over. Day 6. I went to the gym. This is the proof. And I can't stop until it's done. Or until I die. So, thanks for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm at the apartment now, and it's time for me to go in. If you're listening to this video, I hope you learned something. And if you're the type of person to point out other people's ugly because you think that they don't know, we know. Just like when you look in the mirror and you say, oh, I wish I had this, or oh man, that's really ugly, or oh, I'm insecure about that. We all do the same thing. Cute, ugly people alike. We all have something we feel uglier about. So can we just focus on the human being in the mirror and not everybody else's? Especially about things that you would have to have thousands of dollars to change. What you want me to do? You point out my dark circles. Do you want me to get some bleaching cream and put them around my eyes? You want me to stop coming outside? Because you found out that I have dark circles around my eyes? Or because I'm overweight? To the person and people who do that, you can kiss my fat behind, okay? Because I'm still going to hold my face like I have dimples. And I'm still going to shine. And I'm still going to keep striving to do better and better and better. And get myself to 100% integrity, 100% whatever. I'm sorry, I just hate that. Anyway, thanks for listening to my rant. I didn't plan to be a ranter. But that'd be pissing me off. You know how? Because I felt ugly for a long time. That's what kept me so shy. That's what kept me shy. But then, after going through my tragedy, yeah, put in work. Look at that shirt, baby. Dripping that sweat, baby. Anyways, let me not rant. Because at the end of the day, those people who said that crap, I'll just take it in the positive and say they just want me to be my best version of myself, even if I can't make my hair not be thin. There's a thought. Anyway, I'm out of here, okay? Now, earlier I tried to do the little thing where we go, okay, you know, like that, the little YouTubers or whatever, so I'm going to try to do it again and see if it works right, okay? So let me hold my phone, because, you know, I'm doing this on the phone. Time to say, see you later.